Hello friends, today we will continue the last resort Oasis. So let's get started. Snow in New Mouse City. After what seemed forever, I finished reading the last article. 10 ways to make the perfect snowman. I rubbed my snout with exhaustion and squeaked out loud, "Oh, I wish I was home in my comfy armchair." Just then, a sound broke the silence in the quiet newsroom. Ring! I nearly jumped out of my fur and then picked up the phone. A familiar voice hollering on the other end of the line made me jump out of my fur all over again. "Grandson, what are you still doing there? Don't you know what time it is?" It was my grandfather, Willem Shortpaws. Actually, I was just finishing up, I started to explain. "No excuses, grandson," he hollered. "You're not going to miss tonight's family dinner. Let's go, let's go, let's go." I looked up at the clock. Moldy mozzarella! It was already 7:30 and we were supposed to have dinner at Aunt Sweetfur's house at 8. I only had half an hour to get there. And I wanted to bring gifts for my niece, Troppy, and nephew, Benjamin. As fast as a rat with a cat on his tail, I hung up the phone, sent all the articles to the printer and squeaked, "I'm coming." I scurried to the coat rack and put on my jacket, scarf, and wool hat. As soon as I stepped out of the office, I shivered from the ends of my whiskers to the tip of my tail. It's freezing. I took a deep breath and glanced around. New Mouse City looked so beautiful. Its streets were crowded with smiling rodents, and the twinkling street lights were reflected in the snow. Even though it was cold, I couldn't resist walking through the beautiful winter wonderland, but I didn't have much time. I had to get my tail in gear. I headed downtown, but when I turned the corner, splat! A snowball hit me in the back of the head. Thundering cattails. I had walked right through a group of mouselets having a snowball fight. Oops! One of them squeaked, "Oops, sorry sir, that was an accident." I turned toward him to say, "Oh, it's okay." But I wasn't watching where I was walking, so I tripped. Ouch! Oh no! Whoosh! I went over snout and landed on the ground with a thud. Rats, that hurt. As if that wasn't bad enough, I was still sliding on icy snow. Faster and faster. I couldn't stop until I slammed into a store window. Why does everything always happen to me? I shook my snout and then noticed that I had hit the window of a travel agency called the Traveling Rodent. A poster read, "Get away to someplace warm." I looked at the poster more closely. It was an ad for a trip to the black jungle. Oh, too dangerous. After all, I'm a bit of a safety mouse. There was another poster for a cruise on the Atlantic Ocean. Too bad, I get seasick. Then there was one more for a trip to Glad Island. The blue sky and sunshine there looked fabulous, but I really don't like to fly. Now I was happy to stay right in New Mouse City, no matter how cold it was. In the window there were also 2 photography books, feathering the warmest and coldest location on the Mouse Island. "There!" I cried, excited. "Those are perfect gifts for my beloved Benjamin and Trappy." That's it. See you in the next story. Bye bye.